Yo, what is going on, guys? Back here. So, just got back done Black Friday shopping. Didn't find a whole lot, but at this one particular place, they had 20% off the entire store, including comic books. And there is also two additional throw-ins here that I've ordered through Whatnot, and those were birthday gifts to myself. Some books I've been looking for, or I knew I was going to get eventually. One of them very special, the other one I knew I wanted eventually. Okay, let's look at the stack. Like, dude, look at that. Oh my goodness, that's a big old stack. So we're gonna get through all this. And I don't know if I'm gonna do the special ones for the last or what. Well, let's start off the top. For the first one, this is a book I already have. We have some Hawkeye here. That I Heart Hawkeye cover. Very nice. Also, appearance of a clown character, I believe. This is Hawkeye number 9. Not sure what volume, but very nice cover. I got well, it's $8, the price up here. So, not too bad. 20% off. I mean, I had to take it. I paid 20 for mine, and I got that one for much less. I don't know what 20% off that is. Still pretty good. Okay, we have Justice League Adventures number 1, and is this the free comic book day version? Double checking. No, it's not. This is an actual first issue, so that is good. I do think I do have a free comic book day issue somewhere in here, maybe, possibly. Here's a fun book. We got Superman Adventures. This is the Warner Brothers, the WB series that people talk about a lot. Very nice series. Number 1. Cool book. Had another copy originally. I think I paid like close to 20 bucks. And what they had these for is, let me double check both of them. $4 each. I picked 2 of them up. I just had to, and I feel bad. You know, there's probably someone else out there that wanted one, but at that price, I just had to do it, guys. So 20% off of that at $4. One of my favorite parts is that this is actually foil along with the number. Fun. Just fun stuff. Here is something I've been eyeing off and on is Static Season 1. We have number 1 of the series. I believe this is the cover for the series as well. And it was $4 regularly. It's a newer issue, so they do seem to price up the newer issues a little more, which is it makes a lot more sense, I should say. More Justice League Adventures with number 12. Got Mr. Freeze on the cover, I believe his name is. Sorry, I'm not like a Canly like Greek guy, but they're trapped inside of a snow globe. Really cool cover. Was this guy? I want to say, is he like a mole man? I'm sorry, I don't know all the villains. I still need to learn a lot about DC. I'm hoping to eventually get into a little of every character over time. We have Justice League Adventures, number 6. My specialty is definitely cartoon stuff. Kind of get it. Another no-brainer. Fun cover. I do like this a lot. Is that Deadman? I believe it's Deadman. I could be wrong. Someone will probably say, no, that can't be Deadman. It's someone else. I don't mind it. Another Justice League Adventures. Like this cover. It's like dark. It's almost like they're being told ghost stories. This is... What even issue is this? I don't even think I can see a number on here. Oh, number 2. I believe this is number 2. The only reason I could tell is up here by the adventures, like there's a 2 right here underneath this S. Or not S, the right beside S. Right beside the S. Very interesting cover. Yeah. Looks very different than the other ones, so. Another Justice League Adventures. This one is number 5. Very what is the name of the starter to me? Like, I know it's a nostalgic one from Brave and the Bold, I believe, that it first appears. And you have them all wearing this star thing on their face. There's a lore here. I do think it appeared also in the Superman movie, I want to say. He didn't directly fight it, but that's what it made me remember of as Brave and the Bold. At least I have knowledge to that. Justice League Adventures number 4. They're being surrounded by what? Not too sure. Really not too sure. Seems, I'm gonna say it's Wonder Woman's tribe, maybe? Or barbarians? Actually, I don't know enough about Wonder Woman. Please excuse me on that. Next up, Justice League Adventures number 3. We have Superman getting stomped on, which is quite a funny. Oh, and you got Martian Manhunter right back here being carried by his cape. Funny. And oh, we also have like one of the Green Lanterns, John Stewart right there, and Batman. Didn't even notice that. I like that cover. Oh, and, dude, you know what? Flash is also being carried. I just noticed that as well. Kind of reminds me of Crimson Chin with those colors. And here's the one I was talking about. This is Justice League Adventures number 1, but this time for Comic Book Day. I picked it up just because it was $2. Not too bad. That's about fair price. I don't like to be purchasing those too much. And here's a series I look for. So Justice League of America. I think it's really cool. Eventually I'd love to get number 1. This is issue 219. So 219, really cool cover. A lot going on here. Like, there is a lot of stuff going on here. Oh man. Hey, Thunderbolt Berserk. So something about Justice League of America. Just cool. I love a lot of the covers. So I'll pick them up. And those were, I think this one was $2. Yeah, so $2 a piece, which is really good. Justice League Adventures 216. Have a nice cover on this one. Is that Adam? Captain Adam? Am I wrong? I might be wrong on that. And I do apologize. I will never say I know all the characters. I'm probably wrong on that. Because this character seems to be an enemy. Well, Captain Adam is actually a hero. And Hawkeye's in this guy's hand. And you can see everyone else is a midget here. I don't mean that in like a bad term. I do apologize. Small. There we go. I don't mean to offend anyone if I do. Oh, we also have a mountain in the midst of it all, if you can tell. Beaming up. So, I like that cover. I think it's really cool. That is Justice League 216. 60 center. Just another cool thing to add. I really went wild on the Adventure series because it's the main thing I try to do on this channel is Adventures. And it's what I like to collect is not just Adventures, but cartoons in general, should I say. If I saw other ones, hey, they might be in here. We have Superman Adventures 52, got Lex Luthor, got Supergirl in here, and of course, the man, the myth, legend himself, Man of Steel, Superman. Love it. And one of the big things about it is you gotta have Supergirl on it. I mean, come on. Not her first appearance, but I think it was only like a 60-something issue series overall. Still really cool. Oh, we got more Justice League Adventures here. You got a bunch of faces. You got Martian Manhunter, the Justice League right behind him, just staring down at him. They're all kind of looking at him. Seems disappointed, like he's done something bad. This is issue number 10. So, like that one. That is another $2 one. A lot of these are $2. Like this one, it's Adventures we just looked at. $2. At $2 a pop, I wasn't thinking too much. And there's some in here that I was just like, okay, it's too cool to pass up. Justice League Adventures, again, we have number 7. This is a Flash cover, but, you know, there's other characters, obviously. Kind of like the way that Wonder Woman's drawn on this one. She's kind of thick, I'm not going to lie. And there's something nice about it. Flash is kind of like Play-Doh-y. And it's sort of funny to, like, look at. Other thing is, Hot Girl, she doesn't look too bad. I actually think she looks fair enough. It's just the body's a little off. But I think it's going for like this Play-Doh style. And dude, John Stewart looks like he's doing the thing. Pretty sure that's the thing pose he's doing. That's funny. And Batman and Superman, they look pretty spot on if you look on that cover in the background. Well, Batman's in the front. I was able to find, this is actually funny. I found a Looney Tunes, only one though. It is 251. I forgot where it ended. I want to say up in the 300s maybe. This was a $2.99 issue and I paid underneath that. Still underneath that. So their price $3. Fair. Fair enough. Fair. And I pick up number 1s. This is one I didn't have and I was like, eventually I may get to it. I know it's not exactly like a bunch of keys in it. I was like, heck yeah. I love it. The Man of Steel, #1. This was $2. So for $2 and a #1, you gotta pick it up. It's another one of those weird text foils that are just like these gimmicks. I think they're cool. A lot of people will be like, oh, they're just gimmicky. That was a 75 center at one point. Nice. For a miniseries by Burns. Was that John Burns? I might be wrong, probably. I'm probably wrong. Let's be honest. One book right here. Now this one was a surprise. DC did like these covers that are like cartoon characters, but I'm pretty sure this is from a Flintstones series. They also did this like wacky race series that is like super adult themed. It's not super adult themed, but more, you know, teenage adult themed. And this is what they're trying to do. So they look very serious. The characters do. This is like a black and white cover. I didn't search this one up, which I probably will. It does have Hanna-Barbera above the Flintstones name, and it is a #1. Was $3.99. It's a bigger book, so this is quite a while back. Oh, you know what? I just noticed something. Apparently, this is an adult coloring book variant. That's actually really cool. So you're actually meant to color on this, and it has not been colored on, which is very nice. If you notice, Fred, he's wearing the work hat, which is cool. And ooh, little Easter egg here. So this like ornament thing or whatever he's holding, it's actually got a picture of the real cartoon them, and this is the hyper realistic, sort of like the movie versions of themselves. So I like it. I like it. I think it's a good cover. This was $2. So that one for $2 was not bad. That was actually really cool. And we getting up to the next one. This one is something I was kind of unsure on in a way. I got 2 copies of Batman Detective Comics #1. I believe this is the second volume, and I think this is where we started in 2011 up to date. This one does say second printing on it, so that one is absolutely a second printing. I'm not for sure on the other one, but I'm going to guess both are. It's hard to tell if there's a difference on them. Oh, Tony Daniels on it. That's cool. So I think those are good books. I'm gonna keep them. If they go up, you know, I'll have them. You know, I like to buy cartoon stuff, so I'm willing to pick up extra if it means maybe getting a cool cartoon book later on. I won't try to go too heavy on it. Next up is Blue Devil #1. I believe this is his second appearance, not a first appearance. And that's fine. I was wanting to get into Blue Devil. I know they're going to be having out a new Blue Devil series. But I might check it out. Why not collect it just in case, you know? I usually like whenever new book comes out. This was $5 there, by the way. And it's because it's #1 key. They do go through the keys. Oh, we got heat here. So we got some heat. Oh man, this is heat. Batman, and this is like the animated series, got Cartoon Network on it. #1 was $2.99, and guess what? This originally cost at $5. We got this less than $5. Cartoon Network and #1, insane. Apparently, someone said this is a 9.4, and they had this for $30, which is, I don't know about that. Really sweet book. This is something that I would have probably eventually had on my radar. This is one of the series I think of. Batman Adventures is another one I already knew about, and it was a part of my childhood somewhat. But that's one I really remember too. The Adventures of Superman, this is not the Warner Brothers one. This is actually the first one I want to say of Adventures. It is issue 31. Oh, I didn't see the defect on that one. It's got a defect like right here. It's like a little bit of a place on it. I can't really show that too well, but you'll see it possibly. It's like a yeah, there it is. It's by the triangle. That's rough. Still really nice book, and I just wanted to collect it. Just $2. So that was fair. They had quite a few of these. I didn't think it was anything crazy, but these old school foils, I just can't stay away from them. And it is an adventure series, and I didn't have it, so big part of it. Oh, we got the heat back to back heat. Okay, so we got some Cartoon Network here. Oh, let's look at that. Generator Rex on the cover. Cartoon Network Action Pack. What issue is this? It is 63. Loving it. Let me get it to where I'm not covering it. Very nice cover. Also got Ben 10 in the corner, Cartoon Network logo. This is lovely. I'm glad I was able to get this. And less than $3. You know, some places you would pay like $10 a piece, at least 6. So that is an insane deal, I feel like. Man. Another Cartoon Network action back here. And this time we see Samurai Jack in the corner, which is really dope. $3 on this one. This is number 60. So, number 60, got a close-up of Generator Rex right there. I believe his name is. Generator Rex is surprisingly a series I didn't watch growing up, which might shock a lot of people. I was still growing up around that time, and I was still watching TV. Another action back. This time Rex has the fist on, and a few of the side characters, including the monkey and not sure who the guy with the sword is. I need to check it out eventually. Like, I don't think it's a super long series, and it would be pretty sweet. But I would hopefully like to watch Ben 10 first. This one was $3. I don't know why they're priced so differently. And it's an earlier issue at 54. Okay. Ooh. We have some oldies. Some oldies here. Adventure Comics, 15 center. And this was $5. I think this is a great cover. You have Supergirl trying on various outfits. I'm like, dude, I'll take it. I know that movie's going to be coming up, and it's going to be a heater of a movie. So I'm like, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta get it, just in case. Plus, I love adventures. I need to get back to adventures. I need to read the comic books. Talk about those. Get to that second season. This is number 397, and apparently this is the key significance, is she's modeling a bunch of different clothes. I don't know, some people think that this is like a sexy cover. Anything with her on it is pretty much going to be a big thing. And even on the back it says, Supergirl models costume, I just noticed. That's funny. I was just curious, and I search up the key sometimes afterwards. I don't go in there just doing key list. I kind of know specifically what I want, and if I see something that really stands out to me, I pick it up. That's how I buy comic books. I'm not like super heavy on it. I got this weird Adventure Comics. I just thought it was a really cool Spectre cover. You have a little bit of bondage in the background, which is, I mean, it's something that's not for everyone. I just thought it was a really sweet cover. This is 435 of Weird Adventure Comics. And apparently, at the top it says it's also the return of Aquaman. Was $10. This one was $10. Apparently, the Adventure Comics was $5. If they could replace it today, and the Supergirl movie dropped, you know what I mean, guys. I was a little surprised to find this just sitting in one of the bins. I didn't really do any research. I'm just like, Submariner, 15 center. It is number 22, and I thought it looked very good shape. Was $10 at their price, which is the higher end on those bins. I think, actually no, I think 15 is like the highest. There might be a little more. I think I've seen 15 before. This is a nice book, dude. A lot is going on in this one. Doctor Strange Lives. I don't know. Dope cover, and Marvel just holds up really well. Well, on the back it does say something. First appearance of Nameless One. First meeting of Doctor Strange and Namor. On a sticky note. How lovely. They actually labeled it for us. I'll probably read back and board this one, just because I feel like it'd be worth to do so. But it does not look like a terrible copy. I mean, 15 center Marvel does hold up in value pretty well. And I think it's a nice cover. You know, you got the graveyard thing going on. Ooh, you also see this like little like devil statues, or what do they call them? Gargoyles? Gargoyles. Right there. Sweet cover. I'm guessing it's the blue guy's first appearance. I do apologize, I'm not a lore master. I am somewhat like those cool cover guys that are like, oh dude, this is a pretty sick cover. But I'm also trying to read, you know, I have big stack comics. I try to get back into it. You know what I mean? I have to be in the right mood, and I have to have some time, you know. Okay, next one. The Sensational She-Hulk. I want this series so much. Every time I see it, gotta pick it up. I was looking something up. There's like a special different cover. This is the regular, I'm pretty sure. There's like one that is like a wraparound. This isn't the wraparound. Instead, we have the like regular version. It is number 14, She-Hulk and Howard the Duck. Check it out. That is Howard the Duck right there. Don't know a lot about Howard the Duck, but he seems pretty dope. There is one thing I thought about picking up that I probably should have. It is the Max series of Howard the Duck. Oh, it was pretty cool stuff. Like, dude. Apparently this is part 1 of 4 of the Cosmetic Squish Principle. I guess it's like some sort of art going on. I really want to collect the full series of The Sensational She-Hulk. I think it's really dope. And a lot of people are sleeping on it, you know? I think it has really cool covers. And she seems like a really cool character. I hope she gets an adventure series eventually. Maybe I'm the only person to say that. Or like an all-girls team type of series. I don't know. I'm weird. I just feel like she's got potential. Low-key. Kind of reminds me of Broccoli. $3. Oh, I don't mean that in a hateful way, guys. It's all just love out here. Cool cover, dude. This is sick. It is Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. Don't even know who Silver Sable is, but I'm pretty sure it's a villain. This is like one of those, like, hey, check it out. It's a gimmicky, foily cover. Seems sort of, I'm gonna say it, it's sort of hot. It's, even got the foil up there, you know, something about girls and guns. It goes too well. You got a whole beauty of it. It's a Spider-Man and Sandman right there, side by side, shoulder to shoulder. It's sweet. I love this cover. This was only $3. I know it's one of those gimmicky covers that a lot of places, you know, there's like tons of them. There's like these like clones down here. I'm just noticing these green dudes. You see them in the background with all these guns. Yes, I love this cover absolutely so much. So I am ecstatic about having that. Ooh. So we have more the Savage Sea Hulk this time, which I may have accidentally got some issues that I didn't need for my current series. This is number 19, and this is a $4 book. Don't know if it's key. I might double check it. I think some of the books are from a collection. Double Trouble for the She-Hulk. Don't miss designer jeans. So we got a lot going on here. I almost wanted to say she was getting married, but then again, I'm like, oh, that's just her regular clothes. It's sweet though. I do like this cover. I do like it's like a split. She's like coming down, or what is that? Like ice? I think it's ice. It seems like ice or metal. Like I said, I want to know more about these stories. I need to get some trades. Fun book here. Oh man, this is sweet. So finally, I own a first cable. This is a reprint technically. We have the New Mutants 97. I recognize this one. I'm like, dude, this is a no-brainer. You wanna know how much it was? $5 regularly. Got 20% off of that. Don't care if it's reprint. Still first appearance. Don't care if it's the New Mutants or whatever. I think it's sweet. I think it's sweet. Just a great cover. You know, it's not the same cover. The gold. It does take it away a little bit, but yeah, it's a book I kind of wanted in a way. I think it's sweet. I think it's sweet. Could I go for New Mutants run one day? Maybe. Maybe. There's a possibility I would go for that. We have another really fun one. This is volume 2. So this is I think this is the second series ever of Man-Thing. We have the number 1. It's a nice cover. Nice cover. Horror, Marvel. What's wrong about it? Nothing. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. He's like drenched up. He's gross. He's like soggy. Yeah, number 1. 40 center. Was $10 originally. 20% off of that. I mean, oh, there's only one downside. It has been slashed out down there by the box. Ooh. Hey, still a great issue. Cannot be mad about it. And I think this is the final one from the stack, and we'll get to the 2 special books. I already had this one, and I thought about getting more of it, but I'm like, I don't know if I really need it. Did I really need another one of these? Probably not, but I couldn't help myself. This is Elektra number 1. This is the 8-issue limited series. Elektra the Assassin, I think, is the name of the series, or Assassin. That's number one. Ledger looks beautiful here. It's just this colors, it's the way it's drawn. I love it so much. There's some other covers that I thought about, and now that I think about it, I probably should have picked them up. Even though I already have it. It's a 1986 series. Cool. It's not actually that bad. Not that old. Beautiful. This looks sick. I would love to actually read what it's all about. $3 on this one. But like, I didn't do too bad at Black Friday, so that was all from one store. And the next two are from a guy called Dust Pockets off of Whatnot. Really awesome guy. Runs a show. Instead of having to basically fight for your stuff, he does this show where you claim whatever you want, he'll run it, and it's all yours. It's all yours. I liked it. And he made it happen. So first thing, this isn't the biggest book, but it's still a really big book I wanted eventually. This is the first appearance of Dexter's Laboratory in comic books with Cartoon Network Presents #1. Very nice. You got Dee Dee running away, Dexter chasing her. What else is there to say? That is a awesome book. Direct edition, but I do not care because this is PC. Love it. This next book is a book I've been looking for a really long time. Been on the search for it, and it's been hard. It's been really hard to find. But I finally, thanks to Dust Pockets, I was able to find it. We have Cartoons #1. This is a big book in the modern stuff for me. I really wanted it. Had it on my list. Forever, it was like $20. And then I think a lot more people noticed it. Apparently, it's like a key for Ed, Edd n Eddy and Courage the Cowardly Dog. But I just wanted it for the Cartoon Network stuff. I thought it was awesome. Cartoons is just an awesome series overall. Finding the #1 was probably the toughest thing I've done. It's a ridiculously hard book to find now. Do I think you should overpay for it? No. I got it for a fair price from him, and he did let me have it, right out of the show as I claimed it. Not only that, there's something else that made me so happy whenever I saw it. I turn this around. There is Ed, Edd n Eddy tattoos on the back. That is sick. I don't know where these are from, but these are awesome. And I am so ecstatic that I got that along with these. Or along with these two. Like, look. I believe those are tattoos. They look like tattoos. I don't think they're stickers. Those are great. Even have the Cartoon Network logo. I might try to look up to see where they're from. But yes, it's going to stay with the book forever. And I'm so glad I was able to find it. We went through a lot today. And of course, everything here is going to eventually have to be filed. I have some top loaders coming on the way. Yes, a lot of them don't reach the value typically what you would use for a top loader. It's usually like $10 plus you would want to use it on. But there's some books here that I can justify it for because I love them enough. I have 120 coming, so I might show off a box of those. I already have one that is completely full. Only one of them I can't really show on here. So, I'd like to know what your guys' favorite book is. I hope you guys stay safe. And until next time, guys, I want to say peace out.